So I just catched up on last night's Bodyguard, episode 4. I think episode 4. Um, and so it started off at the hospital with obviously the terror attack that happened in the last episode. Obviously all the press was outside, um, because David was outside, and also the police. The police were looking at CCTV from in the college where Julia was doing her big speech. Um, and it doesn't apparently it didn't look like that the bomb was coming from the briefcase. Um, so the police took everything off David's, um, and they found like a secret hiding place. Um, and well, the woman did. Obviously, we know later on he um, went and went into the secret hideaway or secret storage place and picked the gun up. So did she find the gun and swap the bullets over? Um, it's, it's this episode. I some bits I couldn't get. Um, Obviously police were searching his flat, and that Kimberly was the woman who was there on the night of the terror attack. She was the other bodyguard person, security. She ran first, and then he did. But so she died at the scene because of her injuries. Policewoman took him back to his ex's. Obviously, they was interviewing him because apparently, obviously, the two bomb attacks on Julia was when he was there with them and stuff. So the policewoman took him back to his ex's and where his children was. And then when his ex went to bed, he took her key and went to the hospital to find out how Julia is, because she was in the operating theatre. They'd done everything they could, but she died on the theatre table. And obviously David went back to his flat and held the gun to his head. He couldn't do it. And then he looked at a photo that his kids drew and done it. I thought he was dead. Really, really, really thought he was dead. And then what happened was, what was it? Yeah, so that happened whilst the PM was talking about Julia dying. And his ex went to his flat because she was worried about him. I thought he was dead. He really, really is messed up in the head, and he really needs to get help. And David thinks someone changed the bullets for blanks, which I think it was that woman, that police woman. David spoke to the girl from the first attack on the train, on the first episode, and asking her how she contained the bomb, which she said her husband gave it to her, and that her husband didn't build it himself. He got it off someone who said it was a gift. It was another strange episode, but it's so grabbing, and just you want to know more. You want to keep guessing. Because at the beginning, I thought he might have something to do with it. A bit suspicious of him. But now I'm thinking it's to do with the guy that's taken over Julia's place as Home Secretary. And so it was really, 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 really weird. But I absolutely love it. I think it's a really, really good series. I think David is really weird. But then he's been through so many traumatic events. And it must mess up his head. I think it's got something to do with the guy that took over Julia's position. So I really, really can't wait till next episode to find. I really can't wait. It should be on. It should be on all week, I think. So we don't have to wait so long till the next episode. But yeah, can't wait.